got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves! Go!
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Bronco 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Giants.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the give, it's Mitchell. Down the sideline, past the 40. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Keaton Mitchell, touchdown Giants. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. The Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Into space. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 74 yards. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Washington now to return it. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Rangers, 70. Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's second down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is T.J. Watt getting into drop him for sack number 11 on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. On the return, here's McMillan. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here we go. 3-19,
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
A 58-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Saints have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Giants 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Washington now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Broncos. Ready? Jeff Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His throw left side is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. They'll try the right side with Mitchell. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So they go with a first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is third and long.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 18 Rattler. 18 Viking. 18. 60 Bobcat. 60.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Here's their punter now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the first down.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the first down, but Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
Ready?
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 41-yard line.
Bronco 80.
So after one, 14-7 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Giants first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
Here we go. Start. Let go.
A give to Mitchell. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, and he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
331, 331. Matter. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll get this out wide to Harrison. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down.
This is a design run with Fields. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 319, good cut.
Tight end going in motion here.
Right.
A run up the middle with Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
551.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
319, good.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Now he'll run.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
1st and 10.
And the Saints first down.
Here we go, slide. 19 winning. EQ.
Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Making the read, this is Fields. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Here we go. You good. Green 19, got what?
Olave is the motion man. Play action now for Fields. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep you short of the 1st down. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Washington now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 70 tip.
Here's a designed run. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
60 Bobcats, 2. Ready.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play out of the G-men. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he's in. What a drop. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Giants. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. And his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Angel.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeaux in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 48-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Okay, break. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to have the first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Moving to his right. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. 79. Viking 18. Ready.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First down, Fields. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. And Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Fields. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, slide. Green 19, just right.
Fields now. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here.
A 27-yard attempt.
Bass's kick
The kick
is good. So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. EQ.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 319, got that. West right hit.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Kevin, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Mitchell. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. The Giants sending out their punter as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
Smash, ready. 33.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. The ball comes out. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, we got to seize the moment.
And inches.
Here we go. 551, 12 goes. Hey, Ken.
He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Olave is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. You got it. What? You got it. 319. You got it. Right.
Fields. That's taken in. One of the Giants has it. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's first and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, first and goal, hoping to capitalize.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal.
18 Cardinals, go!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Warriors 70, Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing here on third and goal. That one. Take it in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead.
Saints 20. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Get that.
Fields now to throw on first down. Pass complete there to Harrison. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Fields now on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
8 yards to go.
Easy. Here we go, son. 331. Angel, EQ.
Olave is the motion man.
Hey, can.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Saints will punt this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Oh, they had a shot there. It hit the 5. But it continues into the end zone. Come back out to the 20.
Hawk 7. Ready.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He'll push ahead to the 21. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
It is
9.
2nd and 9.
At the 21-yard line.
Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Top 60, top 60. 19.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, in a game that seems like it's gone all in their favor, that's kind of one of the rare cases where this offense didn't appear to be on the same page, because for as good as they have been all day long, this possession at...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to be close to a 1st down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turn it over on down.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
Don't jump. Ready?
Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Fields. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's in! Game's cut. Touchdown Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Saints are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Washington now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on, come.
Now Mitchell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Check. Steady.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to get there. He got the first out, not by a whole lot. But that'll keep this drive rolling.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
A run here with Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any...
Now Cook loses the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Here we go, son.
On third down, they go with Cook. This will be a Saints first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
A run here with Hall. Ooh. Breece Hall to the 20. And he will score. Breece Hall, touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Yep. Mayday. Press. Run straight. Right.
To throw is Fields. Flush to his right. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Washington now to return it. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Viking 18, go.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as a defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come on, come on. Set. Ready, up.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
38-yard line.
Here we go. Olave is the motion man.
319, right.
Now Fields. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down.
Here we go. At 222. Good night.
Hook. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Good night.
Fields going to look to run this himself. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Come, right. Hey, Ken. Good night.
They'll run it with Hall. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 winning. Here we go. Press. Easy. Up.
They'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, that finds McMillan.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Chip square. Here we go. We're good. Nelson. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields to throw for it. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Here we go. 319. Hey, Ken. Right.
A run with Cook. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Fastest kick is good. Saints will go up by 7.
Giants 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Now, on 2nd and long.
60. Come on. Set. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Buckley, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That is hard. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll look to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Oh, yeah. And the Saints have just about sewn up this football game.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. Here comes 2nd and 4.
11. Here we go.
Fields to throw. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
First down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Saints first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, shot. Move 58. Easy.
A give. Here's Hall. Open space to the 35. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory.